Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, Miss Sanders.
Oh, that's quite all right. How shall we do this?
Well, I'll read the questions to you, and you answer them however you seem fit. Try not to look at the camera if you can. Just pretend it's not there and talk to me. Then afterwards, we'll edit out my questions in post-production.
Seems simple enough. And of course, you'll show me the final product for approval before it's aired.
Yes, as per your contract, you'll have full approval.
Good. Let's get started.
What would you say the secret to your success is?
Oh, I think part of it is the willingness to do things that others won't.
Yeah, definitely. Going further than other people dare. Pushing myself to be unstoppable. I'd say that's the secret of my success.
Can you give me an example?
Sun Tzu told the emperor that he would forge His Majesty the greatest army that the earth had ever seen, making the perfect soldiers of anyone.
The emperor charged Sun Tzu to prove his claims and instructed him to make an army of the royal concubines. Sun Tzu instructed them to march and perform simple drills, and when they started giggling, he beheaded the emperor's favorite 2 concubines. The emperor ordered him not to, but Sun Tzu replied that he couldn't follow that order, as it would mean violating His Majesty's earlier instruction. The concubines were beheaded, and the others told to march, which they did in perfect silence. The emperor had his perfect army.
Oh, there are all kinds of examples. Putting in longer hours and working harder, of course. Being willing to sleep your way up the ladder and not getting attached. That's another one. That's riskier, of course. Unless you know what you're doing, you can lose status and influence that way. I suppose it's a case of realizing that people use or are used, and knowing how to use that to your advantage.
Would you say that you'd break the law?
Not on camera, I wouldn't. The law's a fine thing. It's a useful guideline for people, so that they don't have to face the sheer awful scale of true freedom.
So, you consider yourself free?
Oh, of course, in ways that most people would never dream of.
Even though you're imprisoned?
This is nothing. I like it here for now. I'm free, you see. Truly free. Nobody can imprison me unless I allow them to.
Do you have any regrets?
Oh, good Lord, no. All of this is a game, and I play it better than anyone. There's nothing to regret there. People may get upset along the way, but that's their problem.
So, if you don't feel regret, what do you feel?
That depends. If I'm doing something well, and I try not to do things any other way, excited, awakened, thrilled.
Alive. Truly alive. Not just existing, you understand. Most people never really know that feeling.
And you feel this way even if your actions are hurting other people?
If people are willing to be used, why should I care what they feel when I use them? Me being strong isn't what's stopping them from doing the same.
Don't confuse my ability to follow my will with the other people's lack of ability to follow theirs. All they have to do is learn to play the game too.
I see. And what about when you're not feeling awake or truly alive? How do you feel then?
I suppose when I'm not feeling awake, I'm hungry, thinking of the next thing to strive for.
I suppose that's the real reason I strive to achieve what others can't. I feel the rush, or I feel nothing. Which is what I am, of course. Inside, nothing.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I'm happy to be nothing inside. After all, nothing lasts.
Nothing lasts forever.